there's money in war. There's money in division. And so people that will celebrate war and celebrate division and chaos. And so, I like to be on the opposite side of that, pushing back against that end.
Sziasztok! Eljöttünk a Palóznaki Jazzpiknikre, hogy a világ egyik, hanem a legnagyobb jazzzenészével, Gregory Porterrel megpróbáljunk beszélni, és sikerült. Sőt, még énekelt is a Kontroll kamerája előtt, valamint elmondta, hogy a zenéje milyen társadalmi, politikai üzenetet hordoz. Ezt a beszélgetést láthatjátok most. First of all, congratulations to you and to your amazing band. That was a blessing to hear.
Thank you. Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing crowd, amazing festival. I love that. That they put the festival in quite a small town. It's got a vibe. As soon as you walk in, it's just like so much energy on the streets, and that translates to how they receive the music. And so, very warm, super. I hope I can come back to the festival again and again.
I think they would love to have you back. Your face and name is instantly recognized all around the music world.
Yeah.
Is there something you think people don't know about you and you would like to show them after all these years?
I think just really the secret to my music is the only thing I'm trying to do is just touch with emotion and truth and feeling. There's the technical thing, there's aspects of music, there's trying to be clever, there's trying to, make my name bigger but I don't really care about any of that. I just want to make people feel something with music, and it really, if there was 50 people listening, I would still be happy. But if there's 5,000, if there's 10,000, I mean, that's great. But I just want to touch people with music. And that's all I care about. That's really what I care about, yeah.
You talked about emotions. And I feel like these emotions in your music and in general in jazz music carry something deeper, which talks about equality and against dividing people.
Yeah.
And my question is, in this world where our societies are so divided and we are so frustrated, what do you think your music and jazz can carry and show people?
I think it gives the music that uplifts people, that's optimistic about love, that's optimistic about the future and who we can be, what kind of people we can be, that there can be peace. Quite frankly, the things that I sing about are not pie in the sky silly things. These are the dreams of humanity for peace, for equality, for justice. All of these things are major themes, and yes, it's political, but ultimately, I think the music, in some ways, has an urgency in this time, because this is a strange time. There's war, and there's children suffering, and it seems that there is nobody that has the ability to just say, let's stop and let's talk about it. There's got to be somebody. We have to provoke with the music, provoke people's ears to think about these things, I think about the least one. It's a biblical word, phrase, the least ones. It's the children, and that have to suffer. In anything that we do, if it's whatever it is, if it's immigration, if it's the economy, if it's always the ones who suffer the most are yes, the elderly, but the children do. And so I think about them and all of this madness that there is in the world, and that is the fuel, the burning combustion to my music. Maybe I'm singing about maybe it's just some simple melody, but what drives it Is this, you know?
Is there a difference carrying this message between Montreux and a small village in Hungary? Is there a difference? I know the message is the same, but is there
Same people? It's the same people. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know, is that we are, you know, I called the audience tonight when they sang with me. I called them soul men and soul women. You know, not even soul singers, but soulful people. This is what I'm trying to include everybody into this idea of, you know, that we're the same people wanting the same feeling, good feeling, the same energy, and it you know, people's like, you know, it's just a festival. Well, music and festivals and an experience with other people have changed my life. And so I approach music that way. And I hope to give the people something that makes them feel good, that lasts longer than just this hour and a half that I sang for them. Yeah.
Would be nice to have a concert all around the world at the same time that kind of unite the people. I have two more quick questions. One is that, as I know, your mother pushed you on your road towards keeping this message alive and spreading it. And my question is, do you think about what she would say to you if you met right now? As I know, her last words to you was "Sing, baby, sing." What do you think she would say to you right now?
Well, she was like, I told you, you know. She believed in me more than I believed in me, and in a way, it took that in my life. It took her permission to step into the arena of music and give it a try, and to try for a long time, to try without success. You know, I needed some license to do that, and she gave it to me before she passed away. Yeah, she'd be very excited because she's in the music. She's in Liquid Spirit. She's in No Love Dying. I heard it. Yeah. She's you know, I carry her thing with me, and so she lives. You know, if people are singing something that I've synthesized from her words, then man, it's magic. She lives. You know.
I'm pretty sure she will be happy. My last question is, I feel like your music's spirit is rooted in the streets of the ones who are in need. The ticket prices are so high, and these are not maybe the ones you started to play music to.
Yeah. Well, this is I think of moments like this, festivals. These are moments to energize people. Energize them with a message, energize them with a way of thinking, a way of feeling, even a way of thinking about music even. And it's just a little seed. You plant a seed and it grows.
But it's holding on and it's holding strong. Even though I tried to make it, play the part but I can't fake it. It's holding on and it's holding strong. Even though I tried to break it, having known
and then, you know, there's a Donny Hathaway song that when I first heard it, after hearing it, I started living that way.
What is it?
Someday we'll all be free. Hang on to the world as it spins around. Just don't let the spin get you down. This idea of staying strong, no matter the situations that come your way. Believe in what you have inside of you internally. There's messages that Stevie Wonder gave us. There's messages that Nat King Cole. I live by the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The last line of a great song from Nat King Cole, Nature Boy, right? Maybe there is something in some of my songs and in some of my words and some of all of that blah 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 tonight. Yeah. Maybe there's a few words that touches somebody and they take it out and they're like, yeah, I agree with that. I want to feel that way. I want to think that way. I want to encourage people that way. And so it's maybe there's musicians that are encouraged to think about music a different way. So yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, it's not just kumbaya, because there is understanding that there is opposition to. It's hard to believe that there is opposition to love and peace, but there is. There's money in war. There's money in division, and so people that will celebrate war and celebrate division and chaos, and so. I like to be on the opposite side of that, pushing back against that energy. And so I'm aware that there is an equal and sometimes greater and opposite energy that's pushing back at me. So this is my push tonight.